Yes.
Okay.
Papa Chula.
Life is good.
All right. Here we are. Test number 3, podcast number 3. How you feeling, Benny?
Feeling great. Today's Tuesday night. Life is good. We have here in a podcast today Luis Perez. Luis Perez. And then we have Amanda Justice.
Hello.
And we have in the house also Blondie.
Pam Bondi.
Shannon Bell.
And the crowd goes wild.
So, what we're gonna chat today? What's the topic? Let's ladies pick up the chats today. The topic. So, ladies first.
All right, I have something. The dumbest things we believed as kids.
Everything.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Wow.
Yes.
I was so disappointed. So disappointed when I found out he wasn't real. That was probably the biggest letdown of my childhood.
And what, we're ages 25 or 26?
Oh, yeah. I'll always be a kid at heart, but I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, because I was up till 6 a.m. And my mom was like, you got to go to sleep. I got to do the rest of your gifts. Let me tell you, honey, Santa's not real. And I'm like, oh,
No.
what? My heart was crushed.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about the Tooth Fairy? It wasn't so bad.
Maybe if she gave me more money
Easter
at
Bunny.
the time.
When I was a kid, my dad went outside my window with the little jingle bells, and my mom came and woke me up. Listen, I think here's Santa Claus outside. So that was.
Oh. Yeah, they went all out.
I was crushed when I found out he wasn't real too.
Right.
I was like, we always saw that extra.
It's heartbreaking.
No.
What about you, Benny?
So, for me, Santa Claus, I'm coming from Russia, so I knew about Santa Claus, but
Wait, did they
have
relieve
Santa
Santa
Claus?
over where you're from?
they also,
Saint Nicholas.
so you see, in Russia, they have a Snegurichka. So it's in Santa Claus has an elf, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Elf,
right?
Elf. His helpers.
So Russian Santa Claus has a nice, beautiful young girl. Snegurichka, she's nice with the all thing, she needs to sick. He comes with a gift, and I think she gives away but it's called Snegurichka. I guess.
Sounds sneaky.
Placebo.
Oh, no.
Snegurishka.
It's beautiful.
Snegurishka.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think, to be honest with you, Russia, it's communism, but I think it keeps people in order, if you're asking me. They have they have a freedom, but with limits. When you talk freedom of speech, where's the limits? So over there, they have a limits. It's not, they're not going to overdo it. They could be, people can say they can be cold, but be honest with you, they are in a place,
in order. They're
in order.
They have
indeed,
people in order.
Also was beautiful when it was communism. You had a free education, free health.
That would be.
And obviously, I don't think people actually, when entrepreneurs or group, they keep people very simple.
So not many entrepreneurs.
I don't think you can have in communism too much because they're blocking those. You can't have a limit.
You can't be too successful.
You could not. No. They don't want to be too much successful. They want to be controlling. I don't know. I guess controlling people. That's also China communism.
Yeah.
But I think in Russia they have more freedom. Be honest with you. I was in Russia. I lived actually, under Soviet Union. When I came 1991, we came to Israel. 92 or 94, it was the Soviet Union breaking it. They came to be Uzbekistan. But I used to live under Russian, so I don't know how to live under Uzbekistan. But people, because the same people there. But comes to fairy tales, I know what, I didn't have one, sorry. I was too realistic. And I didn't have, because we obviously was kind of, I guess, culture-wise, we didn't have fairy tales, I guess. in our tradition. I don't think I have any. It's too weak because it's about everything to be real.
Right.
It's something not real, and
They burst your bubble soon, right when you're born.
right, yeah. But yeah, that was it. I don't have much experience, and also we didn't have gifts, and I didn't used to get gifts. I had one toy all my life, maybe when I was from 0 to I was 11, whatever. I didn't remember having
Just one
toys.
toy.
And the thing is,
I have a question.
But we used to make our own toys.
Right.
So we used to.
So
take
you were the elves.
There you go.
So that's why I didn't have elves, right?
You were the elves.
So we used to take a piece of wood like this size and used to cut the corners like this and another corner. So we used to have a bigger, like a one bigger, and used to do one on the corner, and it, bah, and it used to go far away, and we used to have a hole. And you had to pick it up and used to say something and run and put it in a hole. It was a funny game. Then we used to have other thing. We used to take when we used to do lamb, sheep cut, so they have the skin and the feather thing, right?
Yeah.
So we used to put some metal in. We used to cut like square, like a circle, like about I would say quarter size. Used to make a hole and put some wire between them, and used to play like this. Lankes to go like you do 1, 2, 3, 4. So those things we used to make a games in our games. So we used to put hide and seek because we used to play in the streets. So it was not many cars. That was the beauty of our.
It was imagination. You got to
all
use
about
the
imagination. Yeah, all about imagination.
Which-
Self-creating, everything imagination. So we used to play hide and seek. It was so great, especially in playing in dark. So I used to run up behind the cars, with the cars. It was
Like
amazing.
hide and
It's
seek in
like
the
in
dark.
streets. Everything was safe. You didn't have nothing. Say no kidnapping, killing, murdering. Not such a thing at all. You never hear. So maybe once in a while was some crazy person, but overall everybody was disciplined. They didn't have crazy, no porno, no sex. We never used to see women dressing with pants.
Didn't they just hide it
No
better?
way.
No
Or hide it more?
pants, no pants. We came to Israel.
Must be a lot of blind people. over there.
Yeah, I think people were not as open to a lot of things, so they just
but
didn't
be honest with you,
put
it
it
was
out
so
there.
much respect. Everybody used to live next to each other. Respect. It doesn't matter diversity, every culture, but it lives with peace. Until something happens, then. But we're not going to talk about politician. But right, by the end of the day, life is good.
Life is good. No politics and no religion.
Yes.
This is a positive show.
Yeah.
That's right.
So let me ask you this: you said you had one toy. Did you?
What was it?
Yeah.
So I think it was a train.
Electric?
For
couldn't afford
sure. And I remember sometimes we had a gas, and a couple of kids came over, and they want to play with my toy. I was so kind of no, it's mine. I remember that. It's crazy, but. I guess that's what we know. My mother bought me first time when I was 7, 8 years old. She bought me first time bike, but that's also after so much begging because she was scared what something would happen to me, car and blah blah blah. But again, wow.
Did they even have stop signs and road lights? Like Back then.
I think
Back then.
I know.
No, they do. I think they do. But don't forget, I guess the area where I lived, it was. See, don't forget, I'm also a kid. I don't travel
Right.
many, or cannot see, or I don't understand. But where I remember, probably with both signs, it was in the main roads. Of course, it was, but not. I guess. So the thing is, people was very careful. It was not crazy. It also was not many cars. We once in a while used to see a car. The wheel used to be on the right side from European car because we used to be so, wow, such a beautiful car.
Are the cars on the wrong?
Usually
the other
it's
side?
like
The driver's- the steering wheel?
sorry, I was on the left side. First time European on the left side, right? No, on the right side.
The opposite, yeah.
Right. So most of the cars they are left side, in Europe too, in Russia. But the cars there look square. Niva, Lada, so they're all square. They're not like European
right.
or Japanese. They have a shape and nice finishes. But overall, we did good. We did amazingly great. We grew up the way we grew up, but gives us a lot of tools for life. how to stand.
How to appreciate it.
100%.
That's what I wanted to know is, did you appreciate that one toy? Or like, when you got more in life, did it make you not appreciate things?
So basically, after I already grew up, I already came to Israel when I was 11 years old. So I don't play toys anymore, I guess, right? Now it's not big toys.
Just a
Now
little
it's
bit bigger.
Corvettes.
Yeah, no, now it's
Then you were in an abundance
No, it's
in
brand new
your
Corvettes.
teenage
No,
years. So it was probably like night and day from what it was growing up.
Right. So when you come to Israel, it was totally different.
That's
It's like kind of 3D, all right? So from black and white 3D. So then, so the first gift I bought for myself in Israel, I remember myself. So I bought for my own money. I told you I used to go to yeshiva. I used to come once a week home. When I used to come home once a week, I used to go make money. How? I used to be passing by trucks with a lot of watermelons. So they used to scream, 3 watermelons, $10, 3 watermelons. So I used to be the kid, be in a truck, and yelling, and actually dealing with all this, all right? So I used to make a couple of dollars. I saved 45 shekel, like today, let's say, like maybe today money, $250, maybe say $200. At that time was 1992, 93. I bought for myself Walkman. First one, the red one, Walkman. I don't have a cassettes, but Walkman.
So you had the Walkman, but no cassettes to put in the Walkman.
Yeah, but I find
He had that Walkman, though.
Yeah, but I got to find a couple of cassettes, but the same music as all around. And I'm walking in the street, very proud,
On his Walkman.
right?
Walking man.
Yeah, but again, everything I got it for first time. I earned it. I got it because what happened when I come to Israel? My mom came with 3 kids. So when you come with like a year and a half, 10 years old and 11 years old, 9 years old and 11 years old. So now you're single mother. You're coming poor. You don't have money. You come to a different country. You don't speak the language. You don't know anything. You come to your families. And now I'm not expecting for mother spend on me buying toys. I'm like, obviously, that's the thing is when we were in the kids, we always used to shy to ask because we knew the situation. We knew the situation. We knew to ask. Our kids today, they don't shy.
Oh, no.
I want it.
I want
It's
this.
such a different times, right? We used to know. I see my mother. She doesn't have it. I'm not gonna ask it. I'm quiet. Whatever she has, thank you, mother. Thank you, mother.
So different.
And no clothing. So whatever clothing, we same the clothing forever. We're same clothing. Same socks, with the holes.
Hand me
So
down.
true. It's so true.
It is,
That's where I was going with that one toy because my son has an abundance of toys, and I feel like he doesn't value, like he doesn't care. Oh, it's missing a part. Mom will order me another one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is wrong? Oh my God, is this the child I'm raising? But it's obviously the product I have created.
Yeah, you created
It's funny
that.
'cause
Yeah.
Neela never it's still to this day I cannot get him to tell me what he wants. I've always had to watch and see what he was interested in because he was like that. He was always
Even as a kid, like a young kid too.
his whole life. He's never
Wow.
really
Wow.
asked.
What is that like?
There was a little bit of time that he kind of did, but it was more. I think it was more because of the influence around him. But he's always been like that. No, I'm good with what I've got.
That's amazing.
It's
I think that's
it's not, but
speaks
it's
volume.
not because of what it's definitely not because what I
Those are
taught him.
times
Because
are
I've always encouraged. Tell me what you want, please. Tell me what you want.
Yeah. I think I also overcompensated too. Like,
Personality there.
like when when you're a
That-
single
I
mom,
definitely
you
am
try to
guilty of that. Oh,
you try to
definitely.
overcompensate.
I'm definitely
by
guilty of that.
Buying gifts, and it's something on hindsight. Okay, I realize I shouldn't have done that because it's created. So that
No, a lot of times we do stuff just to keep him quiet. I remember giving mine an iPad and he was like, oh, wow, he shut the hell up.
yeah, I'm
Nice.
not. I won't let him play games yet. I have to be around when he's using the iPad or the phone. Like he goes on YouTube Kids, but
Right.
YouTube, they say there's stuff out there that
I'm so
in
glad I
Minecraft
don't
and
have a little one
Roblox
right
Yeah, yeah.
that they're luring kids
It's scary.
and sex trafficking and
That's what-
whatnot. Yeah, it's
I mean, it was
scary.
getting scary when he was little, but it's
another
really
world.
scary now.
It's another world now for kids.
So I have a deal with my kids. Since they're working with us here, I don't buy them toys anymore. They buy with own money. So that's what they're making a living. So they making buy. I said, look, I can buy you shoes, food, everything. I buy sometimes
Your
everything,
needs.
right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to your things, not necessary, but necessary to you. You want it.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna earn it. You're
I
gonna
must
buy
have
it.
that e-bike, right?
Oh, I want-
Yeah, he paid for his e-bike, my son.
Yeah, I know.
And my daughter, she sent me, Abba, I want to use your Amazon, your Amazon because it's a Prime. All right, she sent me a list of things she wants. So she sent me a list, so I did filter, bought a couple of things. And I said, Abba, I'm sending you money. Where I to send you? I said, okay, just mark, you owe me. Okay? Because I know she's going to work again, and send me pay. So I
Do you have a salary on them or is it an allowance?
I know salary. They get $10 per hour.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Wow.
really good. Like the
Oh, they all have their money. They don't ask. They don't ask. They ask. They sometimes go to school, ask for a book, for this and this, of course. But comes to personal things, games, those things.
Do they ever ask you, I need overtime? I got something in mind that I want to buy.
No,
but
so
I need it
now,
by a certain date.
so now my daughter, my son, they want to buy a car. So I'm already installing the mind what car and things. So how you can get. I said, look, honey, you want to get a car? It's not a big deal. You have to just have a down payment, $10,000.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal. Everybody has $10,000.
Penny, chump change.
No, but again, you cannot tell them too much because you're going to discourage them. But if you wait for something, at least $10,000 for their age, it's a lot.
It's achievable.
All right. So if they work 2 years, they can save it the right way. So then the rest of them I can put down payment, and the rest of them I can make a payment for them, lease. So they can have a lease. I can buy a cheap car, $10,000, $15,000 first year. Doesn't have to buy because it's the first car. And she wants convertible BMW. What the life?
God.
Someone's
Jesus.
My
help me.
life.
Sorry.
My
someone
other
has good taste.
That was better than, FML, right?
Right. And my second son, he wants Challenger. So
Oh, he
He
wants
wants
that.
to go
All
rum.
right.
He wants a loud
No,
car.
that's a fast car. You don't get
Yeah.
them that for their first car. Well, that's my opinion. That's my
that would
opinion.
be-
So the thing is, I don't mind them to ride because they since the babies and let them ride on dirt bikes.
Right.
That's much dangerous.
Yeah.
It's because they being on the wheels, behind the wheels since the babies. So a car, it just end of the day, in that age, I want them to earn
A
it.
used one or a new one?
Of course, used. No,
Okay.
no worries.
Okay.
I want them to go through experience, but I want them to earn it. I'm not gonna make it easy on them, even though I
Work for
can.
it.
All right.
Have them work for
Yeah. So and they know they have to work, and that's the part of the job, part of the deal. That's how it works. So I also do deal with them, like not deal. I say, look, they've always put the closet lights on at night. So they said, okay. I said, no problem. But when you wake up going to school, make sure you turn off. But they don't. I said, hey, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to take $35 per month from your paycheck from the electric.
For the electric bill, yeah.
Deductibles.
Exactly. You see what happens? Works amazing.
Yeah, the lights are off.
Right?
When they're responsible for it. they
Right.
will
So,
make
but
sure.
again, it's all, I guess the thing is, I think as to be a parent, you have to be kind and firm.
Moderation.
If those two things, if you do it, it works amazing. They're going to value you.
That's true.
All right? Kind and firm. So they cannot walk out with whatever you want. And same time, you hold them accountable. You say, look, I'm good to you. You be good to me. If I'm not good to me, forget the bar. Keep continuing to be you are. It's fine. I can be your father. It's fine. You can do your own thing. All right? You have to play a little bit of psychology. It's the kids. You have to. So sometimes you say, Ben, if he doesn't listen to you, what you do? So what I do is I blend in. I go with his direction. And after that, I'm starting steering to my direction. All right?
How do you steer?
So,
How do you steer them?
how do you steer them? First I cooperate with them. I say, okay, let's go this direction. And so when I go on the direction, the minute I'm start spilling them with things I want. It's a kind of materialistic, things like you put things in the head. And slowly you can see they start turning the direction you want. But again, you have to be a parent.
Does it happen all in one sitting, or is this like an ongoing thing?
It's ongoing. It's not like
Okay.
you choose a moment in time. It's all happen in the
Instinct. It's not instant gratification where they're
Pick your
changed.
spots.
Oh, yeah.
No. It's a process. Every time something new, improve something new. So also sometimes what I do meetings. I put all my family together in a table. I talk about everything.
I'm the bad guy when I want to when I'm on
No, and I let's say,
family
wish I could
meetings
do
that
family.
everybody's like,
yeah, they do
they've
that.
always.
They do the first minute. After that, I go deep in the conversation. Everything's changed. I make them feel good and guilty same time.
The guilt trip.
So it's a lot of work because think about it. So they're talking about sometimes about not appreciating the mother. So I say, guys, you guys don't realize your mother wake up for you every morning, do your laundry, feeding you, taking you, bringing you. Where all that value goes? You just like you don't even give it, not giving
Take it for
absolutely
granted.
value for it. And I start.
That's what she's supposed to do.
And no, I know it's not
That's
like
what they
that.
think.
I come very kind of, in a way, make them feel guilty.
You should.
Yeah, and when I start, I make them feel it. I make them feel the way I speak. I make them feel everything I say, and they feel it. They cannot say, they can feel it because the moment how you see somebody gets mad, you have to tell, or somebody done conversation, you have to tell the side where they're coming from, why they feel that way. All right. The moment you tell where you're coming from, so okay, it makes sense. He didn't do it on purpose. He does what he felt. The moment you understand it, it's so less problematic, and it's still a problem, but less. At least you understand where you're coming from. Then you can fix them. All right. So that way you always have to obviously make them feel how it feels other side. Now it's only your side. You're not alone here. It's other people live here. And you have to make them understand how that works. It's a reality. We cannot always say, my wife say, don't speak with them like that. I said, no, I speak with them like adults. You want it, don't want it.
Like people.
Like people. And they're very smart.
Always talking. Yeah.
They're very smart. My daughter already called me twice. When you're coming home, did you order the stuff in the morning?
Right
on
now,
it.
she calls?
It'll be
She's
here.
on it.
On
When is
it.
it going to be here?
Yeah, I told her, honey, a couple of things I didn't order because one of them said February 12th. I think it's coming from far. And I think also you're drinking caffeine. Since when do you have a caffeine?
Caffeine.
Caffeine. yeah.
Caffeine.
Oh,
Okay.
please.
Oh,
She's
wow.
drinking coffee?
She's drinking yeah.
How old is she?
Would she go to Starbucks or something?
13, but she's the brain of
13.
16, 17.
She is.
She's older?
She'll work at Delray, and so she's very witty, she's a mature
Mature for
13.
her.
She is very
Yeah.
mature. And you guys, if you think you know her, you don't know even what you said is only 2%.
Yeah.
2% what she is.
She's very smart.
She's not. She guys know she sings. She plays drama.
Yeah.
She does all of it. She dance. So
I told her she's like a
talent.
triple threat because she can
Really?
do.
Proud
She can
dad.
do. Yeah.
He's a proud dad.
yeah. I think my older son too. He's very smart, but he's smart in a way. He's kind of a little bit arrogant in a way. He's oldest, and he's very smart. And because sometimes smart do kind of don't value other people in that age. That age.
Yeah, that
When
age
you
is
like come
difficult
to,
age.
so all right, I'm no in a long runaway. You're gonna come around, but I'm make him feel guilty too, But you have to have a balance, and I'm trying to be. Look, when you have a kids, you don't have a book how to be parent.
Not at all.
You go
There's
as
no
you
manual.
learn, right?
No.
You go as you learn, and you obviously gonna do mistakes too. You say things you're not supposed to say things, right? But you have to also know how to fix that. So you have the moment you have to fix that,
Yeah.
but not too much, kind of killing them with kissing too much. You have to have a balance. So they feel they're not over. My wife, for instance, she does over. And then they don't take it seriously.
They just think that she's saying that because she's mom. She's going to
Yeah.
say
And she's
that.
going to come, she's going to come, hug them, this, and they always, don't
that's
touch
mom.
me. I don't,
Yeah.
That's mom.
With me, you don't want to go. Ready, when you're ready to talk to me, come to talk to me. And they look at me after looking in my eyes, see what I'm thinking, what I'm saying, where I'm thinking, when I'm ready, It's, you put them like a mystery. You make them, it's kind of, obviously, it's a psychologist. You have to be, you don't have to be right, you have to be smart. That's the whole thing with the kids, with everybody.
What are their numbers?
Oh, numbers. My son is 7, the oldest.
Okay.
My daughter is 4.
Really? That makes that I can see. Yeah.
And my son, second son, my second son is 2. And
I don't know much about two.
2,
The terrible twos. Those are the
Well,
worst.
that I do know, but like
and
number
so
2 in numerology.
my last one, she's number 9.
Ah.
And my wife number 9 too.
Oh.
And what I did something, it was so funny. The day I married, the numbers came out 8.
The day you got married?
Yeah.
So that's that's good because they say 8, you're like, you'll have money, but then you won't have money. They say they like, what is it? So
They
the fact that you
balance
guys are
together.
both, the fact that you guys are both
The
eights
thing is
together.
about 8. No, people not getting it still. 8. You see, the thing is 8 so clear. So 8 is about karma, right? Right, 8 is karma. That's what they say. So
Okay.
it says 8, right? So goes around, comes around.
Yeah.
Goes around, comes around.
Like
so
the hourglass
So
figure, so.
I said, I tell if you give donation, comes to you. Come give donation, comes to you. Give donation,
Infinity.
comes to you. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
And that's
infinity
how
sign.
I work. I every year have a donation, at least 10 to 20%. You have to donations.
That's right.
I know, and those donations, again, make your life good.
I just saw a video, and we were just talking about this, that they say for every dollar you give, $1.60 you get back in return.
Wow.
So it really, I'm like, no wonder.
And
these
it's- I
heard about that.
philanthropists,
It's
like,
in Jewish tradition. In Jewish
Yeah.
tradition, you make $100, 10% have to go to donation automatically.
And it comes back.
And okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes we have in life fate. Think about it. Somebody have to die, crash, or for God forbid something happen, right?
Right.
So why we have a poor and rich? Do you ever guys thought about it?
yeah, because we can't have everybody equal.
No, nothing to that. It's not to that. One saves other.
Well,
Basically, in the spiritual world, in
Okay.
spiritual world.
Elaborate.
So elaborate. So basically, what does it mean? So basically, rich need the poor, and poor need the rich. Mm-hmm. Okay. How?
you can't be one without the other.
A plus and minus, always like that. So as you mentioned, it's like a
Yin yang.
Yeah.
So what happens? So I'm gonna give you the metaphor or the theory about how in our tradition. So the way it's obviously truth. I believe so. So basically, when you give donations, basically you're saving your life too, in a way. So tzedakah tatzil me'al mavet. It means the donation will help you, save you from death. So basically, gonna give you a story. So basically, it was in the reincarnation. The people come like a reincarnation. If we believe in reincarnation, what's called reincarnation?
Reincarnation?
Reincarnation.
So basically, once what happened is, I'm gonna tell you a story. You will understand from there. People die by, let's say, I'm a rabbi today, right? And I cut the let's say I have a chicken to cut. I have to find a way how to do the right way. I have to do kosher way. To why we do the kosher? Why it's called kosher? I'm going to tell you that too, because we have to find the right way. In our Torah says where to actually cut the throat so you can immediately be dead. Otherwise, if you don't do
Suffer.
right, you will
Then
suffer. You don't want
Yeah.
to suffer, right?
Yeah.
Now, question: what does kosher mean?
I will explain to you that a second. Just remind me. So I just want to go with that story. So basically, if I, let's say, cut the chicken wrong, if it doesn't go because of me as a rabbi to paradise, so now that chicken I owe my life, or because of me he didn't went to rabbi because I didn't cut it right. I'm supposed to cut it right, so I have to say the right blessing. So everybody, okay, it's like this. In the Colossian sense, people come the first time you come 3 times as human. But I guess after time you come like an animal. After animal, you can be like as a tree.
So animal is after human.
Yes.
Okay.
So
And then tree?
The tree is after basically, if you don't, however recognition, because recognition says each time you come, you have to fix what you did last life.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Each time you do until you can do good deeds, until you're a kind of perfect person, then you can go to paradise. That's what they say.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Let's go with that. Okay.
Exactly.
That's what they say.
Exactly.
That's what they
I
say.
got
Exactly.
that's what I
But-
was going with. I was following you, but
We don't want to get
it
into
was
too
the-
much religion,
No, it's not. It's legit. It's actually a beautiful stuff. It's like we're talking about donation end of the day. So it's a story theory.
Right,
It's
right,
about.
right.
It's not really.
It's about giving-
It's not always about.
The more you
tradition.
give, the more you receive.
No, it also can save your life. Meaning what? So I'll give you the chance. So the worst thing can happen is make a story short. So basically, let's say both of them, like one say rabbi does die, the chicken goes there. So what happens? Again, they're reborn. So what happens one day? Let's say the rabbi, they have a wedding, and the two couples getting married, and one day the groom, right?
Yeah,
Groom.
groom.
Getting married, and that night he eating the chicken, and that chicken, because of that chicken, he dies because chicken stuck in his throat.
Okay.
So basically, they come reincarnation again. So the rabbi came as a groom, and chicken again came alive to return because he did not want to.
Wild and crazy
Whoa,
stuff.
yeah. I was trying to follow.
You got so
Chick-fil-A.
basically that came as a chicken, come again as a chicken, and as a rabbi, he come again like as a groom. So basically, he was getting married and died. He's married. He died from the chicken.
So you just keep happening until you fix it.
Right. So basically,
Okay.
so now happened one more story. One lady is supposed to die, so she gave a donation, and she got married that day. So she, the hair thing, they used to have a hole in the walls. That's back in the days. So that lady gave to donation before her wedding. Somebody came pour in the door, so she gave him food for the wedding, and and that's what she did. So the moment she wake up in the morning, she find in her when she took the clip for the hair, she find a snake.
Oh, wow.
So basically, it means if she would not, probably the same, if you not donate it, that snake's supposed to kill you. So basically, donation saved her life. So that's what was going with this. So basically, it says donation can save your life.
Okay.
So donation can save your life in many ways. Save you, when you give somebody good, so they can bless you. The moment they bless you, that blessing goes in the universe, the energy, blessing you. And also, that blessing, you number 8, if you give a donation, the money comes back to you. That's how it works. You do good stuff to you.
You put good out, good comes back.
Exactly. It's very simple. Very simple.
At the end of this, I want $20 from everybody.
And I want each of you to say God bless you every time.
Not to be a dick.
I will bless you with good energy.
So you were talking about kosher, right?
God bless you. God bless
Wait,
you.
I want to hear about the kosher. I've always been into
So,
Yes.
so Louis asked me what's about kosher. So kosher is something by Jewish tradition. So meaning is like this. So kosher means when you have leathers, right? Leathers.
Yeah.
So they can have a small, some animals
Letters?
Leather.
Or letters?
Letters.
Letter.
Letter?
Like letter. Lettete.
No,
Like the alphabet?
No, the vegetable.
Oh,
Lettuce.
lettuce.
Lettuce. Lettuce.
Let us be. Let us be.
So
All right.
English is my 5th language.
No.
Lettuce.
Lettuce. So lettuce has they have so you have to clean them very
Yeah,
well.
it's dirty.
Right. Not just it can be salt, sand, and
Like carrots and stuff like that. They come
so
from underground.
also
Green, yeah.
comes to cow. So kosher means everything's clean.
Yeah.
Clean. It's not a special spiritual. No, kosher means somebody watched it. That lettuce was washed.
Now, for instance, the
Somebody
cow.
washed. Somebody was watching. So when kosher means somebody was washing, somebody watching that washed, not just because somebody says so.
Okay.
So that's why always we go to Jewish restaurants.
Like verified.
Yeah, verified.
Clean.
Yeah, Jewish. If you go Jewish restaurant, if let's say the owners they're not observing kosher and stuff like that, they have to have a rabbi to have the kosher sign. So the rabbi there 24/7, not 24/7, the open business, they're there, they're watching everybody what they work in the kitchen. Okay, so what kind of meat they're bringing. So about cow. So let's say hypothetically.
They wash them?
So the
Cow wash? Do they get a cow wash?
So cow have to, before to cut the cow, to kill a cow, obviously, you have to be healthy. You cannot be broken legs, cannot be healthy, something things. So that's what kosher means.
It's not gonna be clean.
So, and also the cow did not suffer before he died. So those things means kosher. Kosher means general, it's clean. That's basically mean, but that's what we're paying extra because it's being verified. Somebody is there. You're paying him salary to just watch it. It's all good. So that's why kosher is supposed to be clean. Major. That's the.
So basically, a meat like their spirit's clean because they died quickly.
no,
and
so
Well, it's more that it was observed
So
in the correct
also
way.
the meat kosher, what they do, they put a lot
They
in
kill it
salt.
quickly.
They put in
Oh.
salt, so they're not allowed to have blood. So when you want to suck the blood, what you do? You put on the blood.
that will draw the blood.
Yeah,
blood out, for
Exactly.
sure.
So that's kosher. So some glad kosher, they put extra salt. That's already fanatic, but have a limit.
Speaking of Jewish restaurants, have you had what is it, Reuven's? Have you ever eaten at Reuven's?
I've heard of Reuben's.
Reuben.
So good. Reuven's.
Reuven's, like with the
Reuven's. It's so good. We ate there New Year's Day. I think.
And it's kosher?
Yeah, it was very good. I had latkes and knish.
I don't think I've ever
that-
had a happy cow
And
or anything
It was
kosher.
really good.
I've had kosher hot dogs from the store.
Yeah, but how do you
Hot dog cannot be kosher.
I know it's a mixture of all their like pieces, right?
That makes no
So,
sense.
but they promote that.
No, it is
So
kosher. We have a kosher hot dogs, yes. It's
Yes.
yeah, but somebody watched again.
I thought it had more to do with
When
the
we
way they were
grinded
killed
all the meats, we
versus
made sure
more
it
than the
was-
cleaning part.
No,
of
no,
it.
it's
I
also
never
how
knew.
you kill the animal.
Yeah.
It's not just that.
That's what
It's
I
not supposed to suffer, have to be
Right,
clean,
okay.
not
So that
broken
all-
leg. It's all included.
That makes that to me.
Look, today, if you want to say, I want to eat healthy and I know where I'm getting it, you eat kosher.
Where can you get kosher
Yeah.
food around here?
Great question.
And ma'am, if you go to, but the thing is, we pay for let's say if you want to have a ribeye.
You gotta pay for
you
A
have to
ribeye,
pay-
let's say
you
my
have to pay-
favorite.
you have to pay $29 per pound.
Per pound.
Well, that's what they cost now anyway.
No.
Is that what they are at Publix?
I
Like,
went today to go get
Yeah.
a porterhouse, and it was like $30-some
Yeah.
for one steak.
Yeah.
No,
and
how
you
many
get two.
pounds though?
No, it was ounces. It wasn't a pound.
Ounce. How many ounces though?
Maybe like 8-10 ounces.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, meat is very.
It's gotten-
I stopped eating meat.
very-
It's
You
just
know,
so expensive.
Has anybody? I went to Aldi's last night for the first time.
Ooh, I got an Aldi story.
I don't. What is? I'm still trying to figure out what is so special about Aldi's. Although I
save a lot on
I
those.
did.
I didn't even make it in the store.
It's you have. They don't. They you have to bag your own stuff.
You know what messed me up?
have to
I've
pay
always
for a cart.
I've always seen it, and I drive by and I'm
Yes,
like, you
me
know what? I'm gonna
too.
try it, and I go, let me give it a try. I get down, and right away you got to go get a cart, but you have to
Yes.
put a
Put a
quarter.
quarter in.
And I
Quarter
was
in
like,
and
no,
son of a
I'm
bitch,
not-
I don't have a quarter. Who the hell has a quarter? So I go
Nobody
back to the
carries
car.
quarters.
I find a quarter, so then I go back. I put the quarter in the thing,
Doesn't
and the
work.
thing is stuck. It doesn't get. And I scream in front of the store, and I go, "Fuck you, Aldi! I'm out of here.
Done.
I'm done.
No
Aldi.
more.
Yeah, Aldi.
Aldi's, the ALDI.
Aldi's, yeah.
It's like a
I'm like,
supermarket,
It's like
Okay.
save
but
a
it's
lot.
selective
Aldi's. Fuck Aldi.
Yeah, I don't like.
too. But it's
Just left. I'm like, fuck this.
you know what's
Keep
so
my
funny
quarter.
is that yesterday when I went, I got one that wasn't in the bunch. It had a quarter stuck in it.
Yeah, that
So
was my
That
quarter.
was his quarter.
My fucking quarter. That was my fucking quarter.
So then when
I
I,
left
gave-
it.
I put it and I went to go put it back. So I'm like, oh shoot, that's the whole point of the quarter is you get the quarter back when you give the cart back. So that way they don't have people that go and get the carts. So that's what I observed.
It seems like they're
So
cheap
you
and they
had
don't
to
want
go-
to pay
yeah.
a cart guy.
No, that's how they can lower their prices. They don't have to pay the staff.
never got
that
to see
they
it.
Typically do at Publix, I guess.
The experience was so frustrating.
it was
I
very odd.
I left.
I was like, and
They
I'm
say
like,
they don't give you bags either.
no, like you have to bag
You
it
got to bring
yourself
your own
and
bags.
Or a box.
or you
or
pay
whatever.
for
Bring
it.
a box.
You pay,
Yeah, you
you
I
can
saw
buy-
people
you can
walking
buy
out with
bags.
boxes.
you
can buy
pay
bags.
13 cents a bag. I said,
So what's the next topic, Miss Amanda? It's your turn.
My turn. Oh, can men and women just be friends?
What do you think, Amanda?
I think so.
So when you say
I think
friends,
when they're at a certain, once they get to a certain age, I think the younger they are, no. When you're young adults, I think there's too much.
You can't. There's too much hormones. There's
way
too much
many
sexual
hormones,
attention.
Too much, yeah.
I agree. When
But
you're
as
old,
you get
yeah.
older, you're able to settle into yourself and whatever situation you're in. So I think it's possible, isn't when you get
so
older.
question. So okay, this question is very tricky. So when you single or when you have a boyfriend or in a relationship,
Either. I think
no, it's problematic.
I mean, I think it can be problematic.
When you're in a relationship, it's very
It can
problematic
be
because
problematic,
women
but
are the first one that says there's no such thing as
But there's-
friend. That woman
yeah.
wants you, or she's after you,
Same
or
thing
she
about
wants
guys,
something with
too.
you.
No, it's up.
Yeah, guys
obviously-
do the same thing.
Yeah, I think
It's
there's,
obviously right.
Yeah.
yeah, but there's to a degree. There's, I guess, associates more because I consider like I don't know. I don't have friends that just I'm around all the time anyway. You know, so
Yeah, but are you married? Are you in a
yes,
relationship?
yes, I am married.
So do you have guy friends?
I have guys that I consider my friends. I have
Is your
guys that I
husband-
consider
Is
my
your husband
friends.
cool with you having friends?
They're not. Yeah, I mean,
They're
but
not around.
I don't ever communicate with them. They're just guys that I consider my
It
friends.
becomes a problem
So
if he calls
question-
you at 10 o'clock and be like, hey,
Oh, yeah,
you know
but
what?
see,
Where's my pencil?
nobody would call me at 10 o'clock. That's
So let's
so-
put this in order. What friends means?
Good one.
I don't. Oh.
What friends to you might not be friends to me.
Yeah. You know, if you're my friend, I would.
A friend is someone that I know that I don't have any problem with, or that is just
So how often are
I
you
have
supposed to talk to them?
interact. I don't think there's a rule on how often you talk to.
Why?
There's some people.
I have friends that I haven't talked to in years,
Right, maybe you moved out.
but then I have friends that I talk to a few times a day sometimes, and then go a week or two without talking to. It's just, but then again, I'm from Tennessee, so
Yeehaw.
everybody's a friend. If I know
You
you,
got a
and I don't have a problem
friend.
with you, I'm like we're friends.
I think it changes depending on if you're in a relationship.
friendly, I guess is what.
Like before I was in a relationship, I was talking to friends all the time, and then for some reason, when you get in a relationship, you start like.
But can it be such a thing as like you know someone? What it doesn't have between friends or something like something in between the middle. What you would call?
See, I consider a friend somebody that, like, I would do something for, that, like, I would help out in a situation if they needed help. That's what I would consider a friend.
True.
I think you would do that for anybody if you know them.
Well, not anybody.
That's what I said.
There's
a
some
minute
people that-
ago. That's what I was saying a minute ago.
It depends what they're asking for, and depends. I guess Amanda in general,
you.
she's a good person. I think she, you know, I think you two, all of us here. I guess we have a heart.
Yes.
Obviously, we do for people even though we don't know. I think friends, somebody you communicating more often, asking about each other. Even though, like, I have friends from New York and Florida. Florida, I talk more often, but the distance makes a difference. But even though the difference, but we talk once a week, once a month, or once a this, we talk because it's friendship. We cannot all of a sudden not call, like, you know, I cannot call you. All right, if you call them friends, right?
Yeah.
But if you friend now we're that close, or you were close one time when you were 20 years ago, all right.
That's an acquaintance.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I call friends, if I dear to me, I have to once a month. Or he say hello, I do happy holidays. Yeah, you know, it's something called friend because you have a history. That's what I have my friends. For me, friends. I want to make a friend. They're years, 20 years, 30 years, friends.
Priceless.
All my friends, I have 30 for years, but some of them I see more often, some of them more often. And also what we have to make it much easier. We have WhatsApp groups. And they're all together there, 20, 10, 15
Group chat
groups
is so
for memory, so many group chats. RV, vacation, motorcycle, so
There's
many
so many that I
groups.
forget like what group it's in or what group that I saw the
Right.
message from. I'm like, what? I spend hours.
All
going
your
through it.
communications laid out right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I go
especially
to the search bar.
Especially,
Yes.
And that's what
especially
I do.
come to hair bar. All of a sudden, you're loaded. Your phone, it's like a Christmas.
Always
phone
going.
never-
But you know
battery.
what? I can tell you why, guys. People who left us, they miss those things. All of a sudden, the phone.
When you don't have
Yeah.
it.
All of a
You
sudden
don't know
it's
what you got
quiet.
till it's gone.
Life is done.
No.
And on that note, you don't
What?
know what you got till it's gone.
So true.
And
See you next time.
see you next time, guys. This was
See you
very,
Next
very, very good.
Next
Yeah.
Tuesday night.
Next Tuesday, same time, same place.
Later.
Make
Don't
sure
be
you
late.
It's
subscribe.
good.
Life is good, for sure.
Let's talk about it. Life is good. Don't stress about it.